Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon Digital Card Battle. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we met A at the top of Infinity Tower, and we were crushed, rather unceremoniously. And we are left with no music, because, god damn you, sir. I still think my red deck is the best option, because I just don't have many other cards that would help in this situation. About the best I can hope for is that I can get a hacking right off the bat. No way I'm going to be able to get one of my partners. Actually, to that end, I might remove my partners altogether. Opponent specialty. God damn it. Really wish that I had the Vegas of ideas. What would be a good idea besides just, oh, just use more Digimon from other varieties. It's like, I only discard one card. Yes. Well, nah, we won't keep Gatomon. Get some more recovery floppies in here. That's a lot of cards, though. I can't base myself around straight up Digivolving, though. Or I could take a partner finder. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up and put one or two Digimon into the deck. I'm definitely thinking that Candlemon might have been a bad idea, unless I can get him to have more HP than he can kill with a singular triangle attack. There's so few. Like, I'm pretty sure that I have all the Digimon of the a fire variety is the problem. I would like more circle counters, is the thing, but most of the creatures that have circle counters have next to nothing when it comes to... Oh, wait, that's right. I think most of the other circle counter creatures are rare types. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the Toy Agumons are. Or Flame Dramon. Oh, Flame Dramon! Now, I can't base it around my freaking partners because they're going to be at the bottom of my deck. Alright. This is a bad combination. But again, I still just think that with... just... Because he also has a series of cards called the Sevens cards. They are essentially super powerful option cards that, you know, increase your HP. You're back again. That's okay. I have an infinite amount of time, but you'll never defeat me. The Sevens cards are just stupid powerful options cards that do stuff like what you've seen so far. Increase HP to a buttload and all that fun noise. Second turn again. I wouldn't doubt if that's a thing that Analog Man hacks. But no matter what, he gets the same Digimon in the same process. Oh hey. Yes, please. He's probably going to start with a circle attack, so Guarding Tusk. Oh, kind of surprised he didn't use the Holy Sevens. We're going to turn that off just so it doesn't take an infinite amount of time to win. Oh, good. Wasted his Venomyotismon. Alright, he's probably still gonna heal. Maybe. Or he's gonna self-destruct. That works too. Put down a Puchimon. Why am I still calling it a Puchimon? It's never gonna leave my head. He can win with whatever. And then he's gonna Holy Sevens. God damn it. Yep. The worst part of this whole thing is the Holy Sevens. Because it means that he's not going to take any damage, or he's not going to relent whatsoever. I only discard one card from my own hand. God damn it. There's just no way I'm going to be able to do this, am I? Don't think so. Because he is going to destroy me, no matter what attack he uses. I should have just used Circle to Zero. Now, because if I used Circle to Zero, I wouldn't have been able to destroy him in the next round. And he's probably going to just use Triangle, but I'll try to crossfire him. Yep, Grand Sevens. Oh! Well, lucky me. Okay, okay. Become Paidamon. And smack him with a bit speed. That's useless. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. That's one victory. Ultimate level win. Pretty easy to get against. Oh, god damn it. What are these ones? Attack first. Own attack becomes eat up HP. Boost attack power by 200. And then void option effects and my attack power becomes 0. Alright. Fire Feather. No matter what, he's probably going to do the speed 7s. Yep. Attack first, 200 attack, eat up HP. So he's going to have effectively double my HP now. Hello. Actually, I'll save you. Because I'll use the Fire Feather. Misty Sevens. Alright, that's super fast, so it's going to jam whatever the hell I use. All he needs to do is pull out a ultimate, and he's going to Warp Digivolve next level. Or next, round. So I'm gonna do nothing. I should have used Circle Zero, though. That would have been smart. Hey, it's Diaboromon. How you doing? Own HP becomes 10. God. Yeah, we are talking like the most powerful of the most powerful cards in the game here, so... If he really wants to wreck my shit, he can. Discard 7 cards from own online deck, recover own HP. Own attack power is triple. That is troubling. Special PB becomes the same. Because he can currently destroy me with any cards no matter what. Except, I'm going to Bitspeed here. And then I'm going to use Hacking. It's really fast. I think it should activate... It's probably going to activate after his Healy thingy there. Oh wait, what's he going to do? Okay, don't use Circle. Or use Circle, please. Oh god. And yes, this is the Digimon from the movie. Yes! Ha! Ha ha! 2 down, 1 to go. Ooh boy. I don't know if you can tell, but this is nerve-wracking. Alright. I'm actually gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep this hand. Has to discard his hand. He's gonna at least change into Gargamon. Next, I need to kill him, because next round he can become a Pokémon again. 1 HP is half change own specialty to... It's kind of a sucky support move. I can do this. I can do this. Fire Feather. And unless he pulls a support card that royally screws me over, Greymon should do the trick. It'll be a just enough win. Frick. Alright, self-destructs. Never mind, I still got this. He goes out with a bang. But I win with flame. Nice. Ooh. As the best example of comeback win. Hot damn. Oh, Mega Hand, Silver Ball, Miracle Ruby. Too bad I have all these already, but hey, nice to have doubles. I didn't actually think I was going to get any rewards for that. What? Unauthorized operation detected. No such program or data. Ah, no! Terminating current module. Oh no, I'm losing my access. Not gonna let you. Ha! The system is down, Analog Man. Command entry detected. Warning, invalid entry. Infinite loop? Why? That's because you're in my domain now. Rosemont! You must be the security system. I've placed your current directory in my domain. You cannot escape. All I can do now is repeat endless math equations. A card battle. You set me up? That was the only chance I had. Darius, well done. I thank you for being so brave. No problem. Rosemont, where are you? I'm sorry. I've already deleted the matrix from my system. I can no longer see you face to face anymore. You annoying little bug, do you think you really got me? I will destroy you. I expected you'd try that, so I'm cutting you and myself off from Digi-Land into the space of the net. What? What? No, stop, don't do it. I don't want to go back there. Please, stop, don't do it. Rosemont, I'm glad that you called me by that name until the end. I want to talk more, but I have to exile this creature. He's going deep into the net where he'll never be able to return. So, This is goodbye. Do you have to go? Wait. Bye, Darius. Rosemon! Ah! Rosemon. It has been way too long since I played this game, and it feels so damn good to play it again. This was Digimon Digital Card Battle. Oh man. Still as good as I remember it being. It's kind of always one of my worries when it comes to games I'm overly nostalgic about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I almost always selected a Vmon for my Digimon too, so good times. A lot of the music in this is reused from some of the older series, along with a lot of the sounds, and I don't doubt there's a lot of models in this that were reused from Digimon World, which I don't mind, you know. It's just easier that way. Maybe scale them up some. And this was a good lot of fun to play again. Always cool to see those 3 models and have the different attacks and all that fun stuff. Ah, so good. Yay. Look at him. So happy I won the game. Little Digi-Egg spinning in the corner there. Man, I really wish that more people were into Digimon back in the day as I was. There's still more, says Ty. Save the game? Heck yeah. This is the first time I saved in like an hour. Like, ever since the fight against Machine Dramon is the last time you would have saved. So, if you wanted that perfect record, you would have had to have won. Let's just save the game now. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, wait. He's asking me now. Okay. Return to this title screen. Man, so good to play this game again. I get the whole intro scene again. Come on. There we go. Let's load back up. See what's up. What's this, you might say? Only 45% of the game done? Oh yeah. What we just experienced was the main story. There is a lot of post-game, and I do mean a lot of post-game. Like, I would say that it is, compared to a lot of the mystery dungeon games I play, which have a bunch of post-game, this game has way more post-game. Like, holy crap, so much more post-game. Let's go to the cafe really quick, see what's up. Oh hey, that's a new face. Hi, name's Ty. What's yours? Name's Darius. Nice to meet you. Have you seen any suspicious Digimon? Suspicious Digimon? Yeah, their boss is called Myotismon. They're always causing trouble. No, I don't think I've seen them. I see. I'll let you know if I do. Thanks. That'll be great. Yeah, there's a huge post-game to this, and I do mean ridiculously huge. Like, as long as this Let's Play of the game has been, I want to say that the post-game is at least thrice as long, maybe even longer, because there's certain events that happen. You gotta beat certain Digimon or certain battles a certain number of times for things to progress. There's Digimon that wander around the place that you gotta beat. Some Digimon you have to beat 10 times in a row without even leaving the cafe, so you can't save. And, I don't think I'm ready to do that. I was able to do that as a kid because I had nothing but free time on my hands, but, I don't know. I'll probably give this a bit of a pause and then, like, eventually ease back into doing more of the post-game stuff, because it is fun stuff. It is, it's finding more people to fight, finding old fights that are now more powerful, and no real plot as far as I knew, but it's all pretty much stuff that leads up to game completion of 100%. Which I've never really been much of a game completionist in the first place, so there's that. This was so nice, though. It was just so good to go back to a Digimon game that I knew. Especially, I have been streaming Digimon World Next Order and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and while those are fun in their own respect, I just have so much nostalgia for this game. Because I just remember, like, rushing home after school and slamming down in front of the PlayStation, fist pounding into the power button and just playing more of this game. That or Breath of Fire 3. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a Let's Play here, folks. If people are interested in seeing me do more post-game content, which involves, again, a lot more battles, and a lot of newer Digimon in those battles, then leave a comment. We'll see. Maybe I'll delve into that in the near-ish future. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. If you want to support the series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. If you wish to support in a monetary fashion, there's a Patreon and Streamlabs link down in the description below. You can throw money at me there if you want. All of it pretty much goes to supporting the channel and getting new hardware and software and games and all that fun stuff. And, about it. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play. Take care. Cheers.